Ever hear the old Rodney Dangerfield joke about going to a boxing match and a hockey game breaks out? Well, next time you go for a walk in the woods, don't be surprised if an art exhibit breaks out. Maybe it's a sign of these pandemic times, but art is finding its way outdoors more and more. And though the forests and fields of New England might seem a world away from a white box gallery or the reverential hush of a museum, there's a lot to be said for experiencing art in the wild. Let's see, fresh air, exercise, culture, what's not to like? So lace them up, folks. Time to get out and experience some outsider art.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
A treasure chest of world-class art lies just over the state line, spilled out over the rolling hills of Kensington, New Hampshire.
This is the real deal. If you're going to do something, do it the best you can do it.
Dozens of artworks dot the 10 miles of trails that wind through woods and meadows of Alnoba, a private nonprofit foundation. Including, most notably, 3 installations by British landscape art superstar Andy Goldsworthy. One, Boulder House, set a quarter mile from its nearest artwork neighbor, deep in a young forest.
It's not of like, and you don't touch. You go into museums and they put little markers where you can't walk.
Harriet Lewis and her husband, Alan, are the prime movers behind Alnoba, open to the public exclusively through private tours.
Everything's wide open. And so we put art where you can touch absolutely everything here. You can touch it, you can crawl on it, you can do whatever you want on the art.
But the world-class art collection is just a piece of the Alnoba story.
Most people would call it an art park, and it really does have a lot of art. But Alnoba is about social justice and about teaching skills, leadership skills.
Alnoba, an Abenaki word meaning being or becoming, is primarily a leadership training retreat, specializing in developing strong nonprofit leaders with a focus on social justice and environmental issues.
It all comes together, and it's all about how we can be great. How can we all be great together, and how can we all, honestly, really, how can we all survive?
We'll come back to Alnoba in a bit to meet one of the artists and talk about the mysterious alchemy of adding art to nature.
When you walk the property here, you can feel the strength in every piece. There's so much strength coming out of the earth.
Then there is art that depends on the natural world for its animating force, inseparable from the air and the light that give it life.
This has 7,000 little pieces of metal on it, and they're all oriented in the same direction. But it also turns one way or the other, just like you're sailing a boat with 7,000 sails. You're tacking and jibing.
George Sherwood's sculptures are made of metal and light and motion.
So the other one that I have is up in the air, and the experience is looking up through it at the sky. So you can also see the clouds and the color of the sky through it.
Sherwood's kinetic works have been on the road over the last 8 years in an exhibition called Wind, Waves, and Light.
And it's traveled around the country to various locations, some museums, some botanical gardens.
But when COVID hit, the sculptures came home to Sherwood's property, high on a hilltop in Ipswich. Lucky for us. Sherwood's studio, a chapel-like barn where he's putting the finishing touches on a large sculpture meant to suggest a flock of geese.
This whole part turns. I think that's might hit your light. Oh, good. Now you know why I had to have a barn like this.
The COVID slowdown has allowed Sherwood time to do what he loves most, letting fresh notions blow in.
The fun that I have is dreaming and coming up with some new idea, some new way of expressing motion or movement.
But he never really knows if a piece will work until it's finished.
Sometimes you can start making something that is very large and it doesn't seem to work until you put that last piece in, and then it all comes together. But you have to finish it. I think that's really key in this business. You really just have to be persistent and finish something.
Just to emphasize, all of George Sherwood's sculptures are purely wind-driven. There are no mechanical components at all. As for Al Noba, it started when Alan and Harriet Lewis bought his uncle's small cabin on some family property in Kensington, New Hampshire. Over the years, they have cleared trails, built ponds, planted trees, and today it's 400 acres of beautifully restored habitat.